all our systems are breaking down, right?
Yes.
Financially, education, politics, the demographics between people, everything is breaking down, everything. But there's one thing that's not breaking down, one structure, that's your soul. That remains constant. And I think, too, with everything that's going on, we're forced to get quiet, to be still. Because when you're watching the news and you see all the anger out there, and it's like they're in the physical world too. People look at this as an opportunity. It's a conscious thing I think it's Mother Earth too, shaking off her skin. I really do. You know how a dog, Michael, it's when it shakes water off, the dog doesn't move, just the skin does.
Yes.
So does the earth, all right? Because of what's happening to Gaia, the earth and everything. But I think I think it's bigger than, I think it's a consciousness thing. I think it's a man thing. Soul is there. It's continuously constant, but a lot of people aren't going to it. And when you find yourself in the outside world, but your soul is going to try to keep saying to you, most people, Michael, they forget that they have one, all right? People forget it because they think everything is physical. You are a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with the soul. Your soul is your true essence. And when you look in the mirror, is that really who you are? No, that's not the real you. So your soul comes with the body, not a body that comes with the soul. Your soul was here long before you incarnated into this physical body, and it's going to be when you leave this physical body and go discarnate out of the body, it's going to still be there. So it's the one thing that remains constant that we have to go back to. We're being forced. A lot of people feel, besides what's going on, Michael, can't you feel this? I mean, there's a shift happening. There's something happening, and it's a shift of people asking, what's happening? There's got to be more than this. Where am I going in life? There's 4 ways that your soul tries to get your attention. 1, dreams. Once you understand dreams. Intuition. It's constantly, intuition is the language of the soul, right? Then there's synchronistic events. Being at the right, I love synchronicity. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that, oh my God, it's amazing. Synchronicity, it's put you at the right place at the right time to put you towards where your soul's map is going, or to give you a little heads up like you're going the wrong way. And then if you don't listen to that, instead of saying something happens, Michael, like you with your new book. All right, say you met someone who was part of your publisher, who was the same publisher, just when you were thinking about writing one, and then the next thing and the next person, instead of saying like, how strange, how weird, isn't that weird? No, what's the message there, soul? What are you trying to show me? You don't listen to that, then there's the wake-up call, which is my automobile accident. I didn't whine or complain, I thanked it for happening. Why? Because I got my life together when that happened. I had to face everything that was going on in my life in LA, bad relationship, multiple jobs, getting burnt out. Once that happened, that's when my path of becoming a medium just opened. I never asked to be this. I didn't ask for 6 books. I didn't ask for TV shows, newspaper articles, to be with Hay House Publishing. And people think I'm lucky. No, Michael, you can do all the work that you want. All right. I don't care how many angel cards you pick. I don't care how long you meditate. But if you got that conscious thought still, I'm not good enough. I'll never get I'm too old. I'll never meet anybody. You've got to work on doing soul work, Michael, is also doing inner work. Who you are and who others want you to be is not who you are. It's like the inner work of, you might be so spiritual, but yet you'll bark at someone because they didn't get your order right. It's working on the thing, that's shadow side of us. So soul work too, it's work. A lot of people don't want to go there, but it's part of it. So yes, I really believe that we set the conditions in our life. And we can we have different people in our life, right? That we come in, I look at them as mile markers, right? And changes your life. How you get to that mile marker, that person, is the journey or your path. So wonderful. When the mind is quiet, the soul will speak. And people are like, I don't have time for meditation. I'm not talking mani padme home, ringing the bells and the incense, just 5 minutes. Where do you keep your phone at night? Your body needs to rest. Your soul needs to go get revitalized on the other side too. It goes home and gets revitalized. That's why you need physical sleep, so it can give it a chance. So we come from this beautiful sleep. Hope, just put your hands on your heart and say, I am soul. Not I am a soul, because if you say I am a soul, it means you're something else too, right? Or I have a soul. I am soul. Remember that part? You're a soul that comes with the body, not a body that comes with the soul. Start there and put one word, how you want to start your day. Peace, love, forgiveness, abundance. Because we're all vibration, and this is not woo-woo, it's fact. It's scientific fact. We're made up of particles and atoms. One word, it'll set your tone for your day. So before you reach for your outer technology, reach for your inner technology. There's symbolism in dreams. You got to understand it. And I learned this from Kevin Tedeschi, who's the president and CEO of the Edgar Cayce Foundation. His book, best ever dream book ever. You know the expression, a picture speaks 1,000 words. But you got to study the symbology. Instead of saying, God, what a weird dream I had. Now, I think that some dreams are mind dumps of the day. And people say, but I don't dream. You do. You dream, because if you didn't, your head would pop off. We forget them. And they do say, if you don't get enough sleep, it could be a reason why you're not dreaming. If you drink before you go to bed, it could be another reason why you're not dreaming. Something in your life that needs to be completed. I call it soul leakage. Anytime you have something going on in your life, whether a relationship that needs to be dealt with, a family situation that needs to be dealt with, a codependency relationship, taxes that you haven't done in 4 years, anytime that you have something that you keep saying, I got to do that, I have to do that. It's a piece of your soul. Some people say it's the mind. A piece of your soul, it's like a cord. Yeah. They're energetic cords that go out. Could that drain you? But I said, if you keep going there, that's not an energetic cord anymore. It's a rope. It's going to get thicker and thicker and thicker, and it's going to drain you. So yes, you can be depleted. And how you do it? Take care of your taxes. Yes. Cut that cord. Sometimes you have to give up good for great. And you're thinking too, you had a shitty day. You know, soul, I had this, I was late in traffic, I got stuck in traffic, I was late into work, I started frantic. Soul says, I helped you be late because there was a drunk driver on the road that was going, see, you don't know sometimes. And you got to say to yourself, is this what my soul wants? Is what you want? What's your passion also? If you're doing something and you're not happy, and I know we have to pay the 9 to 5s, but if you're miserable, that's not what your soul wants. 2 things get me going: soul joy, soul shine. When you're doing so much that it's the inside is reflecting on the outside. Okay, it's called soul shine. That's life purpose. Your soul purpose is to be all that you can be, a divine being from God, using your gifts, talents, and abilities to help others. So imagine yourself as a car. This physical body is the car. The physical body is the outside of the car. It's the mechanic of the car. The driver of the car is the soul. Your body, you already know before you go to the doctors that something is wrong. Your body is talking to you. So really, it's best to get it down, because it'll get louder and louder and louder, just like your soul does. Now remember, I may be a spiritual person, and spiritual doesn't mean taking a class. You already are. How you treat yourself, how you treat the earth, how you treat others, okay? Now I will mess up, because we're human, okay? I don't look through rose-colored glasses all the time. So it's always there for you. And if we would just follow the signs and its promptings,